Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope that everybody's doing well today. It is an absolutely gorgeous day outside here in Connecticut. My name is Samantha, and I'm coming to you on behalf of EPIC. EPIC is empowering people and inspiring community. EPIC is a conscious living publication that is educational, inspirational, and a resource for business owners and individuals and families looking for um, health centered services and products, sustainability, and also spirituality. So, if you're looking for resources in those areas, you need to come see us, Epic, through our website, www.epictricountyct.com, or you can email me at samantha@epictricountyct.com. We want to be your go to as an individual or family looking for services, or a small business owner that is looking to expand and grow and to build a relationship that rises each other up. So welcome, welcome, welcome. There would not be an Epic Tri County if I did not have the support and creativity of my partner Lisa. Lisa is in Cheshire right now working the feed. Please let Lisa know that you are here. Let her know how you're doing on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you today? Let us know on a scale of 1 to 10. Our hope is always that by the end of the broadcast, you are closer to a 10 or a 10 than you were before you came onto the live page. Also, you can always comment on the YouTube comments. Also, if you're watching the replay, please leave the comment, subscribe to the channel. So, anyway, enough about me. In a few minutes, I'm going to bring on a guest. Her name is Courtney Yost. Courtney is the wellness manager, and she'll probably expand on that title. Anyway, Courtney to me is a powerful business woman who has the best interest of the clients at the bridge, but also the practitioners at the bridge. The bridge is located in Farmington. It is a beautiful, beautiful facility inside and out. And we're bringing Courtney on today. She was a guest when we first started this, but we're bringing her back excited and eager to go forward and reopen this beautiful space. So give me a moment while I bring Courtney on, and please give her some epic love and some epic light. And it will.
Hello, hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi.
So
So I'm
my
a 10.
dear.
I'm a 10.
Oh, cool. That's
I'm
it.
at the bridge, so I'm a 10. I could be a 5 when I'm driving up to the bridge, but somehow being here, everything feels really good, and I'm a 10 when I'm here. So that's my
Excellent.
number.
I agree with you. It is a sanctuary. It feels like a sanctuary when you drive onto the property. Um, and I want to talk a little bit about you, of course, because I believe that you are the heart and soul of the bridge. Very important to the unfoldment and the development that has happened. I've seen it grow so much in services, in programs that you offer, events. And can you tell us a little bit as we're coming out and we're reopening and we're going to be serving people? How is the bridge responding to the new atmosphere that has to be provided for the clients? Can you tell us a little bit?
Right. So we know that this time has been wild. I don't know how else to say, but I feel like a lot of people are going through, I think we were talking about it, like emotional motion sickness. There's just so much coming at us, and there's so much to work through. But with that, we want to make sure that as the bridge, that you feel taken care of and secure when you come into our environment, and you can feel that positive energy and get grounded while you're here. So we've taken some precautions here to make sure that people can feel good when they come in the building. We've installed hand sanitizers all over. You really can't turn a corner without seeing one. We have rigid protocols when it comes to our our sanitization. So we have people that are constantly in motion here, making sure that things are getting wiped down, that things are getting cleaned. We are asking that everyone wear a mask in our public spaces at this time. We really want to make sure that when you enter the building, you know that you're not putting yourself or others at risk. So those are just things we've done physically in the building right now. But I'm really excited because we have over 7 acres of beautiful outdoor space that is ready to host right now. So we're following all the guidelines from the state of Connecticut, making sure that we're aligned with that. But as you know, outdoor gatherings are permitted and we have the space to do it. And we really want to put the call out there to all of the amazing wellness practitioners in our community that when you feel like you're ready and called to come back and start sharing your gifts, we are here. We are here to make it work for you the minute you're ready. We have the deck, which I'm sitting on right now. We can host anything from yoga to circles to, we actually had a business coach who just had a site visit here, who's going to be doing a class out here. And we also are going to be putting up a tent.
Beautiful.
So regardless of the weather, we'll be able to host. And truly, we're here for everybody.
Wow.
So just reach out. We're ready. Our internal practitioners are ready. People are coming back as the state approves them to come back, and our doors are open. I invite you to even come visit. If you haven't been here, I'd love to give you a tour. I can even give you a tour of the outside space because it's that epic here. But it really is. I mean, I'm sitting out here and I'm probably going to spend my work day out here because it's just so beautiful and you really can feel the energy that's unique to the bridge sitting out here. I mean, who could ask for more than this right here? So we're ready. We're ready for everybody to come back and we've got everything set up to take care of you.
I'll be there soon.
Better.
I'll be there soon.
Awesome.
You can absolutely feel the energy as soon as you start to pull into the driveway, and a little bit about the building that always intrigued me. Can you share that with our viewers and anybody watching later about how the building is structured around nature, literally?
Yeah. So this originally was Simon Newell's homestead. So the core buildings were built in 1711. So there's sections of the building where there's not even any nails used. It's all wooden joists. So if you're, any sort of a history enthusiast, you can come just check that out. But the property was purchased and it was created as an office building. But when they did that, they were actually very mindful of how they constructed the building by not taking down trees and being cognizant of how beautiful nature is around. So when you walk through the building, there's windows that are highlighting the beautiful trees that have been there for, hundreds of years. And it's just light and bright and there's greenery everywhere. And it's a little confusing your first time in. But once you understand why, it just kind of makes it that much more beautiful. You're like, okay, I get why I have to wrap around this corner because there's this stately tree that there's no way that these people wanted to take down. So it's so lovely to be here and to know that was a part of the construction of the building itself.
I love that story. And it's so obvious when you are walking through the different areas that you literally have to, walk around these beautiful trees.
Yeah, my favorite spaces are when there's a couple hallways where it's just all windows and you're just hugged with trees and it's just beautiful.
I love it. So as the bridge really reopens their doors and their hearts to our community, do you have any events planned coming up that you can tell us about and maybe what that would look like?
For sure. So we have been doing things virtually. So we do have a virtual event actually this Thursday. We have 3 exceptional executive coaches that have put on a series that's coaching tools for turbulent times. So Jill Berquist is actually this Thursday virtually You can find it all on our social media. She is going to be talking about unleashing your brilliance for greater passion, joy, and purpose. So it's kind of the perfect time for especially our wellness practitioners and community to engage in that course, because this is the time and the bridge is ready. And speaking of events, we're actually planning an event for June 20th. So phase 2, we're ready. We are here. We're here to accept you, and in any way you want to show up. We have the space to accommodate people where you don't have to get close to anybody if you are not comfortable. We understand that right now there are reactions that change daily, hour to hour. Your feeling of how you want to emerge, or the feeling of you've emerged and you're ready to really be out there in the community. There is a feeling for every human on the planet, and it can change. So we want everyone to know that we're here to allow you to have the experience you want to have safely and securely while you're here. And with that, we want to do something for the community to really heal and to bring everyone together. A place to come back and think about mind, body, and spirit, and really get grounded. And we're thrilled to partner with Kelvin Young for our June 20th event.
Yay,
He's going to be doing a sound healing for the community outside. And like I said, we will have a tent. So it's rain or shine for the event. And we're also going to have a few of our other practitioners engaging in some meditations. And we're so excited to welcome everybody. And again, it's however you want to show up. This is a no judgment zone. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
I love it.
We'll be here when you are ready. We're here.
Bring on phase 2, right? The bridge is ready. The bridge is ready to welcome phase 2. And it sounds like, my grandmother used to say, "Oh, you have all your ducks in order, all your ducks in order," because we do have to acknowledge the different levels of feelings and emotions that people are experiencing. I myself, one day I'm ready to go, and then the next day I may feel a little apprehensive, and then it's back and forth. So what a blessing that you and your team have taken that into consideration and have created and recreated a space of sanctuary and of safety. I cannot wait. I'm putting that June 20th on my calendar. Calvin Young is an amazing sound healer. I'm excited. I couldn't think of a better way to start phase 2 than on that day at the bridge outside with Calvin Young. I mean, talk about sanctuary and serenity. It is beautiful. I wanted to tell you, Courtney, that we shared on our page, also the social media page for E.P.I.C TriCountyCT Facebook, the event that you're having, virtual
awesome
event. Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's perfect for our community and the E.P.I.C community, because this was a time, I think, too, of a lot of reflection. Everyone went through something different with this experience, and there's so many emotions, and people are in so many different places, and any way to come together, especially when you can come together for an interactive, amazing coaching session, to kind of get you out of that isolation that a lot of us have felt. For me, last week, Karen Centeo, her coaching session, I had some breakthroughs personally. And I know these incredible women, and I've had great conversations with them, but man, it was so powerful. It was so powerful. And I know you can look forward to Jill's being just as powerful. And then the next Thursday, Stephanie Tischler will also be putting on a coaching session. And these are all interactive, and every single person can get a gem from them.
And are these the interactive sessions that you're speaking of? Is it a package, or can you purchase for the individual presenter?
Individual. Mm-hmm. Yes, okay. Absolutely. So, go on our social media, and we'll share with you. So it's on E.P.I.C.
Okay.
But there's an Eventbrite link. You actually get some nice pre-work to do, and then it's great. It's very interactive. And like I said, I had some major aha moments. So you can look forward to that too.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's important. Lisa and I have embraced some amazing teachers and coaches during this time, and I don't feel that I would even be ready to go forward without preparing myself for that and getting that energy level back up and the excitement up and looking at business from the new aspect, because
Mhm.
there's a newness about it. So yeah, I'd highly recommend any virtual coaching, especially Jill and Stephanie. Absolutely.
Awesome. And I actually, sometimes you don't even know what to expect from executive coaching.
Mm.
But really, for me, it almost seemed, especially last week with Karen, I have all of this stuff going on in here, and I was able to almost like put things into file folders,
Okay.
if that makes sense,
Oh, perfect.
so that I could get more clarity and take the mess a little bit and organize it in a way. So, yeah. So even if you don't think an executive coach, because you think it has to be business wise, it's not just that. It's so much more.
Mhm.
So I
Mhm.
can't recommend it more. My experience was awesome last week, and I know this week will be the same.
Thank you for sharing all that. Thank you. Thank you. And what a visual. And when you're ready, you just go in and you pull out that
Right.
file.
Right. It was really messy up there. I got things straightened up, and Karen did a great job of getting me there. I'm excited for Jill to take me to another level too. That said, speaking of kind of that mess going on up there is something new we've launched at the bridge, and I don't think we've actually even talked about this yet. We are offering complimentary wellness consultations right now.
Wow. Cool. Tell us
So
about this.
you can help get that mess in file folders on your own time, your own schedule. Um, and one of our fantastic practitioner consultants and advisors is actually going to be conducting those. Her name is Ellen Palmer with Ellen Palmer Wellness.
Okay.
Um, she actually has been leading a Zoom for us weekly that we've been hosting on Fridays at noon. So if anyone wants to join us this Friday at noon, that'll be on our pages, and I'll share with you as well.
Yes, please.
But it's really it's interactive. It's an open conversation where we talk about anything and everything that's on our mind. Um, Last week we talked about clearing our negative thoughts, and one of the hints that Ellen gave us was daydreaming. Daydreaming, and I was floored because I'd never even thought about that. But she's like, it raises your vibration. You're attracting that positive energy.
Right, right.
I mean, it's simple. I mean, I went so far as to paint my nails the color of my vacation nails.
I
So,
love it.
but it definitely it elevated everything. And so that little nugget right there is just a small piece of what she shares with us on these Zooms that are, open to anybody and everybody. And really, people come with things they want to talk about, and we talk it out. And she gives us things to take away to help us day to day with this crazy time, this emotional and crazy motion sickness. I keep going back to that, but I just feel like with everything that's going on in the world, it just feels like there's another wave, and then there's another wave, and there's another wave, and
Right when you think
she
you're coming
is
out of it. And
and she is such a great she's just amazing, and she's able to ground you, and you leave feeling different. I felt different every time, and elevated.
yeah.
So everyone's invited.
Ellen is very powerful. Ellen contributed an article to E.P.I.C, and I cannot quote what issue it is, but we will be sure to put the link on the page today, referring, sending everybody over to Ellen's article. It was beautiful. And what I got a beautiful takeaway from our conversation. I had many, but with the daydreaming, I can remember being told, stop daydreaming. And what you just did gave me permission to give my grandchildren permission to daydream.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it. That
Yep.
I love that.
So thank you. So if anybody, whether they're individuals seeking services or practitioners seeking a space to either host an event or maybe to, rent an office, they would contact you, Courtney, at the Bridge?
Yes, please. Yes, definitely reach out to me.
Okay.
And I'll actually, my email is cyost@bridge, HAC, and I'm sure y'all will put it in the comments. But yes, reach out to me, or you can give us a call if you can put the number in the comments too. Or even if you're just curious about the Bridge, if you got a little idea of what we are and you want more information, feel free to reach out to me. We are an inspired community of wellness practitioners, as well as beautiful event space, indoor and outdoor, as well as services, which right now for our services, we've paused them as we're staying in line with, the state as they roll things out. But we actually have gift cards now on our website. So if you want to pre-buy a sauna experience, you can do it right now. The minute we are opening our sauna up, I'm getting in there. Because sauna is perfect. An far infrared salt sauna is perfect for all of us right now, for immunity boosts, for relaxation, all of those amazing things. We've got aromatherapy with it. So there's no reason you should not be in our sauna.
That's right. And if anybody remembers Dr. Kevin Reese, right? Isn't he the meditation voice?
Yes. We have a guided meditation from Kevin Reese that we're able to play in the sauna as well. So he's actually how I got into meditations. I think we talked about this before. I put my money where my goal was. So I bought a sauna package myself, and then I used that time to push myself to just be with myself, because I have my problem is my brain doesn't stop, because I've got that other side going, the ideas flowing and things like that. So I just really had to invest in me and invest in that time to make the effort to do it. And I can't recommend it more to say, if you are having problems with kind of getting into meditation, it's the perfect spot to start.
Start there. Start at the Bridge. I love it.
Come to the Bridge.
Once again, for coming on and sharing your light and all the beautiful gifts inside and outside of the Bridge. If anybody is interested in anything that Courtney said as far as services, being a practitioner, please contact her. We'll put all the information in the feed for the live viewers, and also later. We will continue to share the social media posts and your newsletters from the Bridge. And I will see you on June 20th.
Excellent.
And it's, as always, it's a pleasure. And I do want to say, everybody, that Zoom call with Ellen, Lisa from E.P.I.C Tri-County-CT was part of one of those Zoom calls, and she spoke very, very highly of it. I'm going to look at my calendar and see if I can get in there this Friday with you.
Wonderful.
But again, share it with everybody. Thank you, Courtney. I will see you soon. June 20th. It's going to come quickly. I'll talk to you sooner. Look at that beautiful space at the Bridge. Oh my gosh.
Come see us. We're ready.
I'm ready. I might be there before the 20th.
You're invited.
Oh, thank you. As always, my beautiful community, our beautiful community, I want you to stay healthy. I want you to stay happy. I want you to stay you. Stay tuned. And as always, peace out, E.P.I.C Scouts. Bye.